Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 7th, 2020, and we got some NXT to do because I just watched NXT, pretty decent show for the first episode of the NXT before after NXT Takeover 31. So yes, there was not a big segments here like. Yeah, there was Ember Moon, but Ember Moon did talk about her hiatus, why her injury, why she was gone for a long time, 14 months. She talked about she was hiatus, and then she came back, and then what she wants is the gold. Mama wants some gold. That's how she says it. And then we got Io coming out. She didn't get anything to say because here comes Rhea Ripley. And then Rhea got attacked by Dakota Kai and Rico Gonzalez. And then when Rico came out and said it will be a tag team match, Rhea Ripley and Ember Moon versus Dakota Kai and Rico in a tag team match in our main event. So we will get to that soon. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the only big segment that was on there. Ladies and gentlemen, they're finally back live on the USA Network in the Capitol Wrestling Center. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, but in 2021, stadiums or arenas, whatever you want to call it, they have this, they're going to be reopening again, and there's going to be some fans allowed to be, just like what AEW is doing. But now WWE could do the same thing, go to different places and have some fans. Like NXT's doing. Maybe now it won't be in the Thunderdome. They're actually having that in 2021. And 2021 is coming up soon. So let's see what happens there. Vince McMahon is going into the game. He's getting their fans. He heard about the news and he's going in it. Because ladies and gentlemen, people are saying Vince does things for himself. I think the guy does it for his fans. Like, the guy he's going crazy because he can't have fans in his shows. Like, he wants fans there. I know it's because of money, because tickets and merchandise and stuff like that. But I think the guy actually cares about money and the fans. I don't care what other people say. I think all the wrestling promotions actually care about the fans. They're not jerks. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some NXT to talk about because we had an interesting NXT. We had a lot of people attacking somebody after the matches or during the matches. We had Tommaso Ciampa versus Kushida. We heard earlier breaking news that these guys fought in backstage and they had to be separated by referees. And Ember Moon was supposed to kick off the show, but she didn't. William Regal says Kushida and Tommaso Ciampa is going to start the show in the match because they hate each other. So it was a pretty decent match. Not bad, but it was pretty... No, wait, whoa. It was a pretty good match. It wasn't bad at all. It was a pretty good match, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed it. These guys are hard-hitting guys. They hit each other and boom, boom, chaka-laka, boom. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw Kushida had the hoverboard submission onto Mr. Tommaso Ciampa. And here comes the cast man of Velveteen Dream coming out and did a diamond axe handle onto Tommaso Ciampa to get him disqualified. And then Mr. Kushida threw Velveteen Dream over the barricade that doesn't have the plexiglass, and he got, boom, he's out. So all that happened. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I think we might have another tag team of the women's division in NXT. Because Innie Hartwell, I forgot her name. I know it's Hartwell, but she bought a TV for the Garganos, and she left it at the front door. They were taking their dog out, and she bought them a TV because, you know, Tegan Knox broke the TV of Johnny Gargano when they had the dinner party, and now she bought it, and then she had a USB in there, and Johnny was looking at it, And it was the Battle Royal that Hartwell was keep on saving Candice LeRae from getting eliminated. Candice didn't know about that because she was busy in the Battle Royal, but now they know, and they're being fans of this Hartwell girl, and now we could have Candice LeRae and Hartwell as a team, and she could do the Gargano way. We will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, next we had an interesting tag team match. Well, Drake Maverick still thinks that him and Killing Dane is still a tag team. He was getting interviewed, and then here comes Killing Dane and says, "What are you doing?" Because Mr. Drake Maverick has a entrance for this tag team, and I guess a dance. And he had a tag team match against Ever Rise, those guys from 205 Live. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a weird theme song for the tag team of Killing Dane and Drake Maverick. And Drake Maverick was dancing and whistling. And Killing Dane wants to stop, and he told the producer, "Shut the music off, let's go." So ladies and gentlemen, Drake Maverick wanted to be in the ring first. Killing Dane says okay, and he tagged him really hard and hurt his own tag team partner. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the match was happening, and you hear these guys, Ever Rise was being rude, telling Drake Maverick, "Oh, your partner hates you, blah, blah, blah." And then they did a cheap shot to Killing Dane. He was mad about that. And then they said the fat word. One of those guys called Killing Dane fat. And Killing Dane attacked those guys, and then he grabbed the hair from Drake Maverick and made himself a tag. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end, we saw Drake Maverick got used as a weapon. He got powerbombed from Killing Dane onto his opponent, and they got the win. Drake Maverick, you need to stop celebrating so much. He was celebrating, whistling, and dancing, and then he gets knocked out by Killing Dane. And Killing Dane was about to leave, but he saw Drake Maverick, and he picked him up, and he carried him backstage. Is that a tag team or what? A weird tag team. At least NXT is getting better tag teams now, or more tag teams. I don't know is that a good tag team, but we will see and find out what happens. Then we had Austin Theory versus Leon Ruff. So I got this guy wrong. Whoever was at NXT TakeOver 31 was not Leon Ruff. So who is he? Who is this guy, and why did I call him Leon Ruff? I thought he was Leon Ruff, but Leon Ruff was on the show, and he doesn't look like that guy. Who is this guy? Some Adonis guy. It's not Nick Adonis, but who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. I never see him play on NXT, or maybe I did, but call him a jobber. So we had Austin Theory won the match. He beat Leon Ruff. And then he says he's the future of NXT. So he technically kind of made an open challenge. And guess who made accepted the open challenge? The returning of Dexter Lumis. He came out. I thought it was a pretty great match. It was good, but the winner of that match by a chokeout or submission was Dexter Lumis. Then we had Ridge Holland versus Danny Burch. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Holland. And ladies and gentlemen, Danny Burch wasn't done there. He attacked him after the match, and then he got those brutalized headbutts. And then Orton Lorcan came out, and they brawled, and Orton Lorcan got destroyed. And then I guess before the commercial break, we saw Orton Lorcan did a plancha off of the outside, like a springboard outside the ring, and Holland landed hard, and he got taken out on stretcher. We're not done with the Dexter Lumis. After Dexter won the match, he got attacked by Cameron Grimes, and Cameron Grimes says, "When I ask you a question, you answer," because he did ask Dexter last week, "Have you seen William Regal?" Because he he got upset because of Ridge. And Dexter did not answer. So he got taken out. Then we had Shotzi Blackheart with her new Halloween tank versus Isaiah Lee. This is the same lady got mad at Kaden Carter and Casey, right? I thought it was a different lady. I thought it was a different lady, but I don't think it was. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Shotzi Blackheart. But there's a guy that we never seen him for a while. Boa came out, hand a piece of paper to Isaiah Lee, and they walk out together. I don't know what's happening there. But we had our main event, Ripley and Ember Moon versus Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Ember Moon does have no ring rust since 14 months, hasn't been in the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, she's amazing, and she does have a new entrance. I know people might hate it because, hey, I like her old entrance too, but it's been 14 months. If you want to repackage her, you need to give her new things. Like, seriously, it's been like 14 months that she hasn't been in the ring, and you think she's going to keep the same entrance? And she's going back to NXT, so she might need something new for NXT. So, I understand why she changed her song and why it's different is because she was gone for 14 months and trying to repackage her. So, yeah, I understand. So, ladies and gentlemen, pretty decent match. The winner of that match with the Eclipse and Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez went over the downs table, almost destroyed Vic Joseph and Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett was actually there this time, but we couldn't see anything because Vic Joseph was covering the camera. Bad Nick. I know Vic was about to get hit by the ladies, so he had some moves. So I understand that. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw the Eclipse from Miss Ember Moon. She gets the win. And ladies and gentlemen, there's some respect for Rhea Ripley and Ember Moon. They shook hands and they hold each other's arms up for the victory. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW results, because ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have like 3 championships on the line. The FTW Championship, Will Hobbs and Brian Cage. Tag titles that I did not know about. And the dog collar match for the TNT Championship. Let's see what happens there too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!